Okay, so we're testing our needle fiberglass insulation against the silica fiberglass insulation. Silica's on the left, the needle fiberglass mat is on the right, and we're going to put a torch to it and test it, see how it holds up under heat. Both of these products are supposed to be incombustible according to the manufacturer specifications. These propane torches put out about between 2,000 and 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. We've had it on this particular pad for 1 minute, and there is no combustion at this point. There's just some little bit of melting away. Again, there is nothing flammable, nothing flaming up. This is a reflective material that it may appear to be flaming, but there is no flames as soon as you take the torch away. And we're at about 1 minute and 2 minutes in, and we're burning through that material. I'll move to another area, start over again with it. So it took about 2 minutes to burn straight through to that with continuous heat. Again, there's no flame. There is a melting or disintegration of the material. And about 2 minutes in, we have a failure. Okay, we're going to move to our silica, which is rated at a much higher temperature rating. The continuous temperature on this one is about 1,800 degrees, so it should hold up fairly well to my blowtorch, which runs about 2,000 to 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. And again, there's no flaming of the material. I believe this silica mat is rated at 3,000 degrees. But 1,800 continuous degrees temperature, and we've been going for 1 minute, and you can see there is actually no damage whatsoever to the silica at 1 minute in. The material looks like it did when we started. I'm going to continue to hold my torch on the silica mat. And it seems to be holding up really well to the temperature. There's no flaming or disintegration or melting. And I've got the torch right down on it. So at this point, we are 2 minutes in. I can take the flame away and the material looks unfazed, undamaged, just like it never had any fire or heat on it. And as opposed to the needle fiberglass insulation, it failed at 2 minutes in under continuous temperature, which it was only rated for about 1,000 degrees continuous and 1,200 degrees to the melting point. So again, I continued to leave my torch on the silica mat. We're approaching 3 minutes in, and there's virtually nothing that has happened to the 1/2-inch insulation mat. It's made of silica. There's no damage to it. There's no melting away, no disintegration. There's no flaming. Any flames you see is the material is reflecting the flames from the blowtorch. As I pull it away, there's nothing there. And again, this product is rated up to 3,000 degrees melting point and 1,800 degrees continuous temperature. My torch should be running about 2,000 degrees temperature right now. And there is absolutely no damage to it. We're over 3 minutes at this point in. And we're approaching 4-minute mark. I'm going to let it run for 5 minutes, and we're going to see if we have any difference in how the material holds up under heat. Again, I can move the torch away from it, and there's absolutely no damage whatsoever. And we're running for about 4.5 minutes now. And we're approaching the 5-minute mark. And we have run for exactly 5 minutes at this point. And keep it up a little bit higher in temperature. Again, it should be running over 2,000 degrees temperature in the torch. It's on high. And there is absolutely no flaming of the material, no damage to the material, no discoloration, no melting. You can see it is dead hot, but I can take the torch away and there is no flame. And the machine is now cut off. Torch is now cut off, and I'm just coming to the back side of this metal. I'm touching it with my bare hand. Back side of this metal, it's not hot, it's warm to touch. Other than that, I can hold my finger against it, my hand against it. It's just warm to touch. So the material held up well. I can move the material and go to the back side of the material, put my finger and hand on it, and it's just warm to the touch, and that's it. Just warm to the touch. So as you can see, there is absolutely no discoloration, no melting, and nothing that was done to the silica mat that was damaged in any way. And that concludes our test.